Ooh,
All right.
that's
So I feel like I should explain. I am in my pajamas and my robe because we had a Christmas parade in Hot Springs, and I rode on the Polar Express with my son today.
Yeah. I usually just have my pajamas on because I want to have my pajamas on.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good.
with
But
no
not
bra.
tonight.
It's fine.
Yeah, with no bra, but not tonight. Not tonight. I've got clothes on tonight.
It's because we're doing it early.
I know.
Filming it at 11 o'clock.
We're doing it before 11 o'clock at night. That's why.
Hey, nobody knows this. It's all good. We look fabulous all the time.
That's
Nobody
true.
does know. All right, Stephanie, where are y'all going to dinner?
We're going to a Thai restaurant.
That'd be fun. I miss Thai food.
I
But
too.
they don't. But they're booked for reservations until December 18th. So we have to be like a first come first serve. So we're like waiting to figure out if we're going to be able to eat there or not. But we hope so.
I wondered why you were going to eat at 6 o'clock. You know, that's what the blue hairs do.
Or people who, try to get there. Well, then let's drink up so that they can get to the Thai restaurant. All right.
Tell us about this one, Jess.
In Australia, Holly is, of course, in Sydney. And we have rich, ripe plum and raspberry fruit flavors. I can't say fruit today. Flute flavors. Combined to create this juicy, elegant wine. I don't think I have ever come across a wine where the description was juicy. Serve at room temperature with lamb steak, again, vegetable casserole. Still not sure what casserole that is. Or simply on its own.
I mean, what the hell is a vegetable casserole? Sorry for the language.
Green bean?
Vegetable casserole?
Green bean casserole, maybe?
Green bean? I did have a broccoli casserole on Sunday.
Oh, broccoli cheese casserole? Is that a thing?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, I mean, a vegetable. I mean, is a potato a vegetable? I mean, we're talking hash brown casserole. We're talking about
that's a casserole I could get on board with.
That's a vegetable casserole I can get behind.
Technically, I'm not sure we can call potato a vegetable.
So steak and potato casserole with this wine. How about that? Does that sound good?
Ooh, yeah, like it.
Yeah.
What was that dinging? I
don't know. Holly's making some sort of noise.
My fingers cleaned against my Christmas glass.
Oh, I just didn't. I thought it sounded like somebody was trying to join into our call.
No,
they want to. They want to. They all
want to.
I can taste the raspberry.
Yes, raspberries there.
I can taste the spice.
Yeah. I like it.
I do too. I can get behind this one. Red blend. It's definitely got, I don't get any Merlot. I don't get any like heavy.
I'm trying to figure out what grapes are in here. As the word of the day should be, it's very jammy, and you can jammy.
Like jam.
You can thank the hugs for that one.
Jammy.
But it smells. I do not like the smell.
No.
Yeah, the smell's not good, but I like the taste.
You almost have to hold your breath a little bit. It does not smell good.
No, we had another one that was like that too. That was like the smell tasted completely different than the wine, or the smell made me think something totally different.
Yeah.
Like I did that. Did you miss it? I just licked the top of the bottle.
It really looks really entertaining when you drink your wine with your pigtails in your bathtub.
Yeah. Again, this is speaking of going back to, somebody's fantasy is, juvenile pigtails drinking some wine.
You've mastered.
Yeah. We won't talk about it too much.
So while I was getting ready this morning, I've got a really good commentary that I'm gonna give you some commentary from the background on behalf of JK.
Okay. Okay.
as I was getting ready this morning to head to my conference, I simply said, hey, oh, by the way, this weekend, not only do we have, XYZ, but I may have failed to mention that Sunday is Rex's birthday party in Benton from 2 to 4. And
is it in Benton?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I said, oh, and the kids have to sing at church at 6:00. And he was like, oh, another fabulous weekend with Stephanie. And I said, well, what? Whoa. I mean, I didn't create the schedule. I mean, it's not my schedule.
We just did
he says, what did you call it? Stephanie?
Saturdays by Stephanie.
Saturdays by Stephanie. Weekends by Stephanie. Because evidently he believes that I try to cram as many things as possible on every single weekend. So now our weekends are called Weekends by Stephanie because I've crammed them full of things. But it's not me. It's not me. And that is obvious that it's not like
I have been accused of the exact same thing. It's like,
okay. Hey, listen, Scott's in the room and he's going to pick this shit up real fast. So now it's going to be called, it's going to be called Weekends by Holly. Cause this weekend's going to be cause he didn't know about
Get ready.
Saturdays by
and
Get ready.
And I haven't told him about the wine thing either.
Oh, I haven't told JJ
Sunday night. About that.
About that. We have to take 2 cars to the kids' church singing.
Well, and thankfully I reminded you about the church singing when we did talk about Rex's birthday. And I was like, and it's okay because it's 2 to 4. So if the kids have to get back to sing, and you're like, oh, right, my kids are singing.
Yeah, but then you didn't plan the women of wine dinner appropriately because it's 7:00 and my kids are singing.
Well, I thought I couldn't remember. I thought we had decided that 7 was okay.
It's okay.
I thought we
no
decided
pointing
it
of
was
fingers.
8. I thought it was 8.
8?
No pointing of fingers because we got to have somebody to host, so it's fine.
Right.
I mean, I get it.
I mean, I can push it back. We could do it like at 8. Okay.
I'll just be late. I'll just be late.
And I think this one is just going to be more of like a planning meeting. We'll have a little thing because it's just too busy. We just have too much going on. So
yes.
I think it'd be way more fun in January after Prohibition when we can, actually sit there and enjoy ourselves.
Yeah, agreed.
And then our husbands won't be like, another thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Weekends by Stephanie, Holly, and Jess.
Well, we have our Christmas party tomorrow. I have his Christmas party that I have to drive all the way to Little Rock to go to. And then we have, JA Christmas party tomorrow. And again, this has all been discussed. We've had this conversation. We already talked about we'll do like the first hour at his, and then he'll come home and go to mine.
I forgot about
in the car,
JA.
he was like, wait, didn't you just go to a pajama party? I'm like, yeah, that was just women. That wasn't JA.
That was just fun and games. That was fun games and a lot of drinking. It's fine.
Fun and games.
I mean, this is not the same. This is Junior Auxiliary is more about how are we going to put our heads together to raise a lot of money in January. That is completely opposite.
I spent all day today doing said business. So
I love it.
Yes.
I like it when there's someone who is in the
I like it when you call me Big Papa. Oh. That just popped in my head.
I like it when you call me Big Papi.
Oh, Lord.
Oh. I hope JJ and Scott didn't see any of that.
No, they didn't.
No.
Mm-hmm.
No.
I
Just you, me, Holly, and our 2 followers.
Yeah.
Yep.
Love it when you call me Big. Maybe we should have some music in the background at some point.
Yeah.
No.
Rat Pack.
I've seen those live videos with music in the background. I'm just going to tell you right now, it's
Okay.
really awkward, and I think it really is not appropriate. I mean, every now and then if we have to say a cuss word every now and then, it's okay. But like the music and the choice of the music can be very change. Our followers may not respect us as much.
Oh, come on. Who would say no to the Rat Pack? Christmas with the Rat Pack.
She doesn't even know who the Rat. Oh, well, Rat Pack.
Well, no,
She doesn't
I
know
would say-
Brat
I would-
Pack.
And the
though.
wind
She has no clue.
is blowing.
Well, no,
But
you can play
we'll
that. but I was saying, you were saying.
Why do I care?
Okay, do you know?
Oh,
Hey, Holly. Hey, Holly. I think you need to take a step back. Do you know how old?
love to keep me warm? Sorry.
Okay. She had to get to
Do you know
get to
how?
that verse.
Do
Okay.
you know how old? Do you know how old my dad was when I was born? Like, do you know who I grew up listening to? You have no idea, do you?
It's not an excuse that you haven't. But I'm not the one that brought up the.
Wait, whoa. Haven't what? Haven't what? What haven't what?
Right.
I'm not the one that brought up the Brat Pack.
That was me. I was saying Stephanie probably knows Rat Pack. She doesn't know Brat Pack because she didn't see that movie.
That wasn't me that said that.
I very well know anything that was ever put on music from probably the 30s all the way to about the 60s, and that's where it stops.
So you totally love the Rat Pack, right?
Holly, you assume that I'm not educated in the old music. You just assumed because I may or may not be very good with the 70s and the 80s.
The Rat Pack is not 70s and 80s.
That is her point. No. That is her point. She's saying she knows everything Sinatra because her dad used to listen to it. She's saying if we start saying like, hey,
I know I'm
hey.
No, I'm just saying.
Ooh, she's out.
And my point is, you would appreciate it, so why couldn't we play them in the background?
We could totally play that in the background. But I'm just saying we can't play like, I love it when you call me Big Boss.
She doesn't know Notorious B.I.G.
She don't know Biggie. Okay. She don't know Biggie.
It's okay.
I know Biggie. I kind of grew up a little bit with Biggie. But I don't know all the words.
Right.
I don't know.
Right. Break it down for us. Sing us.
See, I just don't do that. I'm a little
Biggie.
I'm too conservative for all that. I don't. You're breaking down all of my
walls. Breaking the walls.
Well, I already told you when we're on spring break, we're going to have a 80s movie.
Totally.
We're going to educate you so that you're not.
She's going to fall asleep.
Is it not good enough that I
you know what I'm saying? We're going to go from like, Stephanie weekends up until spring break. So she's going to hit there and just be like.
Well, we will smack her around till she wakes up. I even had Carolee going up to her going, Mommy, can we please watch the Goonies? I want to watch the Goonies, Mommy.
Goonies is good. Goonies is really good.
The kids would love Goonies. They would love Goonies.
Oh, yeah, they would. Baby.
I was like, Carolee, go tell your mom you want to watch Goonies. She's like, Mommy, can we please watch
Goonies?
Wait. For JJ's 40th birthday, we are probably going to, what is it, Cannon Beach and wherever the Goonies was filmed. What is that?
Are you serious?
Wait,
yeah, we're going.
Is this a group trip?
No.
Oh, we're going? We're all going? Did you hear that?
I think I just heard that there was going to be a trip in May.
Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Did you already book it for us?
Excellent. Please send us that email.
So we definitely have to watch the movie before we go.
So I couldn't convince JJ to go to Sonoma for his birthday. So JJ's mom and stepdad have been begging us to go because we want to do wine country. And wait, I said it wrong earlier today as I was talking to someone from Oregon. It's not Willamette. It's Willam. Oh my gosh.
Sure.
No, it's Willamette. Willamette Valley.
Oh. Yeah, do they have VRBOs there? We're totally gonna get a house next to them. Let's do it.
So we're going in May.
Happy birthday, JJ!
I know. Woo! Cheers.
You were like, I have been so trying to get away from you people.
You can never escape.
Saturday with Stephanie. Everybody get ready. Stephanie will plan your entire weekend.
Yeah. It'd be awesome.
Family fun with friends included.
Yeah. Come on.
Weekends with Stephanie. We definitely have to watch the Goonies before that.
Right.
Yes.
Because it just won't make as much sense unless you see it.
Evidently, that's what I hear.
Yeah. Done. Very done.
And then
All
the
right,
kids
so
will love it.
I really kind of like this wine.
I do too. I like it.
Okay, I'm gonna go B plus. I think I like this as much as the Rosé Bubbles.
Oh. It's hard to go past the smell. I'm going to be honest. It kind of starts out. The smell is like a Pinot Noir. Look how white it is if you look in your glass.
Yeah,
I know
it's
people
not
say
body.
my glass.
No, totally. And I'm
But it's
actually kind of
very-
shocked that I like it because I'm usually just a full-bodied red kind of girl. But there's just something about, again, that jammy kind of
Jammy.
spicy kind of taste to it.
It is
that
kind
I
of spicy,
kinda
but
like.
but you know, I'm a big fan of Zen. I'm a fan of Jammy.
am.
I'm a fan of Zen. But there's something off about this. Maybe it's the region. I don't like the Australia part. You know, I'm not a big Shiraz fan.
Yeah.
So it's possible that maybe there's something in here that I'm not digging.
That you just don't like. Yeah.
I like it, but I don't
I
know
do
that
too.
I like it as much as I like that rosé.
Oh yeah,
Rosé was good.
yeah.
But
So maybe B
I think
minus?
B.
B?
No,
Solid B?
I go for B.
I got
Solid
a solid B. Yeah, B.
Okay, solid B. Okay. All right. I can do that.
All right.
I mean, I think this would be good with some spicy Thai food.
Now, or if you give me a steak with the hash brown casserole, I might bump it up to
Some vegetable hash brown casserole.
Okay, so we'll put some veggies in it. We'll put some onion. We'll put some onion in the hash brown casserole, and then maybe we'll put a little parsley. Are those considered? No, that's herbs.
That's herbs.
That's herb. That's an herb
But
salad.
onion is a vegetable.
Onion is in the vegetable family. I can
I don't
agree
like
with that.
onions. I don't like onions.
Vegetable casserole.
Oh,
Onion
Holly doesn't like onions. Did I tell
I
you,
don't think I
speaking
knew
of onions, so it just reminded me really quick because my mother-in-law does make a fabulous hash brown casserole. And, but my husband does not like onions either. Holly, you two are made for each other. And so in order to put it in there and chili and all the other things that onions need to be in there, he liquefies them. He puts them in the blender to turn it into like an onion soup.
Yeah,
And then
JJ
pours
does
it in
that.
there. So
No,
next time-
I don't mind onion flavor.
Yeah, I was gonna tell you. So the
A
next time
little
I
bit.
make it,
Yeah.
I'll make it with onion soup, or it's really blended onion. And see if you
JJ
like
does
it then.
JJ
It's made-
uses the
it's a
emulsifier all
texture.
the time for kids. Yeah, JJ uses the emulsifier all the time.
It's a texture for me. Like I like it's same thing with tomatoes. Like I hate the texture of tomatoes,
Yeah.
but
Really?
I like tomato soup. I like salsa. I
Mhm.
like ketchup,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't like tomatoes.
See, I
So
was
you
like that
won't
with
eat like
mushrooms
a-
for the longest time. Like I
So wait,
couldn't
so
do the
you don't
rubbery
eat-
mushroom, but now I'm over it.
I don't
So
like
you
them.
won't eat like you're over it because you had our mushrooms.
I love them now, but don't tell
JJ and I
anybody. I mean, I have been like, I'm not eating shrooms. If I wanted a fungus, I would lick somebody's feet, kind of thing, like for my whole life.
No,
But
don't
now,
say that.
Now I'm like,
Don't say that.
ooh, I like me some
Don't say
shrooms.
So wait, so you won't eat like a caprese salad or caprese salad, like a mozzarella cheese and a raw tomato, Holly?
I mean, I'd pick the tomato out.
well, that there's that. So you don't eat bruschetta. You don't eat or shall I say bruschetta? You don't eat that.
Bruschetta. Yes, the Italians will laugh at you if you say bruschetta.
I know, sorry.
He's not done bruschetta. It is
So you don't eat
bruschetta.
that. You don't eat that either.
No.
Hey, speaking of Italians, does Via Roma have a corkage fee? Can we bring our own wine there? Because I was
Yes,
thinking about,
definitely
do we do a wine club at Via Roma at some point?
Stephanie would know that. I wouldn't know that.
I will text Mishu and find out.
Because I think it'd be great. I think we should go there sometime, and that way we can do
Stand by.
like a spread,
Okay.
and that way we can try the wines with different foods. But we
Stand
want
by.
to bring some wine.
I can't imagine they would let you bring your own wine in.
A lot of Italian places do. That's sort of a
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
With,
A lot
That
of places.
they usually do that if they don't have a liquor license. They won't. I mean,
No,
if
bring-
they have a
no,
liquor
no.
license.
corkage fee.
No, like table 28. Table 28 in Little Rock, you can bring your own wine. It's a $15 corkage fee.
Yeah, they just do a corkage fee. A lot of
Because a lot of
like
my-
steakhouses will
Yeah.
do that too. Because if you
Yeah,
want to bring
because
something
a lot-
fancier than
yeah.
they have.
Oh, well, a lot of my physicians have really nice wine and they want to
Yeah.
have it with a really nice steak that they can't prepare on their own. They'll let them do it. So
Yeah,
let me
totally.
stand by. I'll find out.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll let-
Well,
All right,
I'll
so-
sit for
okay,
us.
we gotta
Solid
go.
B. We're gonna go
Yep.
with B for red blend from Australia. We like it. It is jammy. Is the word of the day.
Wow, I should have done it this way.
Jammies. Jammies.
You do have jammies on.
I do have jammies on.
Yep.
And I love it when you
Look how bright! Look how bright my hair is. Is it because of that top? That
Your hair is bright.
I
You
know.
look very blonde.
I know, but you look fabulous. So go
There, is
go
that
and
better?
enjoy Las Vegas.
Yeah, we're
Yes.
sorry, JJ. Go have dinner.
all right? We're on our way.
And we
Without
promise we will come to
kids.
your 40th birthday party. Yeah, we may.
We're so excited.
So excited.
Everybody's excited about JJ's birthday.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Cheers.
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 Bye.